Those are the best cards. Put your deck, you don't know what it's doing. It's just in there.
It's doing one or the other. That's for sure.
I think I don't have an Nick here yet.
Which card would be legal?
We would let that be as cost. If it has an equivalent to a real card, we would let those as cost. You're okay. We don't have any.
Well, this is a problem.
That could be
Bond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We allow custom artworks because we generally don't care too much. Basically, our rule is
So shot fair, we got this weekend would be.
that would be legal.
That would be legal.
Yeah. We allow anything. Basically, if there's a dispute on what is written on the card, then we'll go with what we.
First draw 3. The arms race is started.
We will go to the website to find a legitimate card. So
You have a Cold War like last game?
we're not saying that it happens. We're saying that if there's a chance someone wrote a card, wrote the effects of the card, that give it.
Some sort of damage already.
What's he getting? The gates there? This time?
Maybe not.
Because when they did the marbles, people did a lot of different work for the marbles. So we base it on our work.
Ah, sweet teammate boys.
So that's
Read it
more or
in.
less everything else. The other ones are, most people know what they do, so we generally don't care too much about it, but they're, we're just making sure that people play by the rules. Because we decide to do it, we're not gonna have people that are changing one word in the card.
Other than the DC3s where he cleaned up some of the wording to make it more.
Outlive those two
Right.
draw 3s.
Self-explanatory.
No problem.
But we're not.
We'll see what happens to your deck after those are gone.
Let's look at another one.
Yeah,
Look at a web.
one more I can deal with.
Direct copies of it.
Deal 2.
And they're always there.
It's your venture, sir.
That's what we stick with. I'm still looking through all this. Gary Martin said that there is some.
I guarantee to have at least one negate, just because you're Marcel and you draw like that.
Out of 5
You
cards.
draw like that when it matters.
I hope it's not to go.
Citizen Eve.
I don't know. I'm looking at it. I'm looking down.
Oh, she'll still get the no negate event, man. Oh, that's what's so nice. It's like Run Hog Wild.
Then you might go 7.
So I get another one of those swirly yellow ones, and I think I saw it. It was so bad. I had a whole, somebody sent me a set of JLA cards that were like totally faded. It was just a bad print run. Yeah, I think there were in the boxes there. It's like a whole different shade of green.
Well, okay. My definition of that is typically I had cards that I've seen.
Well, they did. They were faded cards.
But at least more than one.
Oh yeah, these have more than one.
If it's just one bad print job, then
I think it was probably one bad print job.
yeah, then it wouldn't count it because then it wouldn't be collectible.
Yeah.
Because I can have a RIP DOW, we call it a RIP DOW, it came like that in the back. Hypothetically, I would never RIP a DOW.
I will go 3.
Keep. 1.
Do it?
Yep. Let's go. I'm ready to trade characters.
I don't know about that. Get that 7? 2 8? 5?
Actually, you could have placed it in my deal.
See the problem? Huh?
Oh, there's one negate. Precious deep 2. Do you?
2. Is that the question?
Oh yeah. No doubt. Take that.
So that stack of fancy stuff.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, and there was more. There's the green one, that green.
Hey, next? No.
Songbird.
Yeah, somebody did that.
One drop there out of the way.
Fortress of Solitude.
Fortress of Solitude.
Thank you, Superman. Shall we try this round again?
I think so.
Oh,
For the do-over?
It's pink, yeah.
No, it starts yellow. It's yellow. It blends in with black.
right, yeah, where's the back?
Where the word
I don't like it on the seat. It's very faint.
5.
Right here.
So you have a gate.
Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's alright.
It's where the word attack fires.
Yeah.
Cards in.
6.
Yeah.
You got 6 too? 5.
You got
6
two
is
of them?
11.
I mean, yeah.
Didn't want to go for Sutton,
I really considered it.
I know.
You're trying to get it. This is not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
It's in the same way all day.
Uh,
One game out of us. It ain't over yet.
35 cents.
okay.
35 cents. Who bought an A-Next from me today?
I borrowed your.
Oh, you borrowed the A-Next, okay. We just found the holder and wondered where the card went.
Yeah.
You didn't charge rent?
Really?
Yeah, rent is 50%. Yeah, Doug borrowed that and Hideout Discovery. And that put down payment on Dow.
I can, go on and give you a check tonight, or, I never actually detailed you yet, but I can probably figure it out.
Yeah,
Make sure my brother sees this. Pretty sure we have it at home. I don't want to bug you to show me one.
Friggin' Fortress slowed the game down. Just slowing it down, man. Do you have 3 in hand now? Or 4?
Look at the
Come over there.
behind the tab.
Count that for you. 4 in hand. Is there any powers and strength? Nice looking spectrum you have there.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's a tough one. Look at the top side. Look at the back of the ring. You see some more heat? Third paragraph to the left.
Do you have a negate?
But it's on more
What's
than
that
one.
sitting over there that was a duplicate?
You can find it. Now, this is the one that doesn't have it.
I think, well, it's similar to the other one.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's just, these two are lighter, right, Jack? This is the regular one?
That's the regular one.
Okay, I pick it out, yeah.
There's a few that actually show this to a crazy extent.
No, problem. Glad you found it.
I'll go get the card one more time to make sure that.
You get them all?
Yeah. Pick it up like. It's gonna show Carl the weird.
I'm thinking about it, but if I go 3, you might actually force me to play my draw 3. Whereas,
Oh, if you're curious, just to get your mind buzzing, you gave me Bastion when you ventured 3.
interesting.
You actually gave me the exact card I gave you there.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
And then you drew 2 in the next hand.
2 cards have the exact same spots.
What was your other discard? You had the Surf Society and something else?
I had showed it to
One of the
you.
cards that has missing. It has the same-
Well, you're supposed to separate
What do you
your
mean?
power pack and your discard pile. There's no power cards in there?
No, that's my dead pile. You can't look through my dead pile anymore.
I know that.
I showed them to you when I discarded.
There not be hiding power cards in there. Like a smaller 1 to 9 or something. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Forehand?
Two. I'm not giving you any cards.
I got one.
Stand in?
Yep. Somebody stock up against me, man.
One is the proof to my brother. Because he might not be.
I'll let you bury yourself into the trenches.
We're going.
It's so
It's very subtle, yeah.
so subtle.
It's not as pronounced as the East one, but this is what I was calling on.
Did you get those ones with the apostrophe on it? From last night we were looking at? What were those?
Sorry, you had
I didn't
it.
right.
I'm still not sure what to call it. Because X-Men doesn't have it. It wasn't listed as it, so it's weird. And,
What was the apostrophe?
it was right where the G and J is. So, I'm gonna show you back.
Let's get rid of the side.
No, it's.
That was the end of it. Last night I found it.
What you got for me?
Right, oh yeah, right before the end of the day.
That's the thing. It's a lot of. So you're looking for imperfection? Yeah. I only see one good, so I probably just check it home. But if you look at that bush. That block over there, a little blot with the
Yeah.
half of my cards.
Sorry,
That's a power card. Sorry.
So then it's.
Got an 8?
No,
Oh, yeah.
it's one of those.
No, I have no
more
more
than one card.
continuous.
And
Are you crazy?
I think I talked to Sean.
Yeah.
They all have
Four.
roughly that.
Actually, I should be
What
the
do you
one
think of the matte
conceding.
finish?
Take my nice.
I think, well, one of them
Five
came in
card
the start
advantage.
block.
Yeah, the
One
matte
came in
finish
the
came in the
back.
start.
Yeah. Those I would say.
Maybe get to know the gate of that.
They're like
Though you're sitting on the
$3
gates loader, but they go off
For the
three.
game or for the, for that one?
I would say, yeah, because.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
One, you didn't get it from the boosters. Oh, sorry, you did get it from the boosters. It deserves to be worth more.
Web. What's the Mighty
I
Mail
think the
card?
matte finish is
Oh,
the
sure,
better
yeah,
one.
okay. Shift.
And that's worth more.
What did you just cover?
That's just the way I've seen them listed.
You're open-handed?
I didn't really list them.
Just
I
take my
put them
5 card
in separate
advantage
sides
and the next
compare. I
time.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah.
Get some discards.
I don't know why there's a difference. I know that one is from one area.
See some 4s, some 5s, and some 2s right now, man. That's what I
We have
need.
both because one's from the booster boxes. Image, shattered image commission. If you look at the starter
From on
deck,
Heroes can use
entire
any
set of those,
power cards.
that blue
Two as
is
well.
darker than what you get. Or what you get.
Well, when the starter deck first came out, the floor was
It's
not
yours.
included.
Fours were there.
I won't be tipping mine.
Finally retreated.
Because I never saw a booster.
He retreated.
He never showed up. It was either not in one. You could only get it in starter deck.
All the ones that I opened all have entry. So maybe I got the second printing with the Japanese. I'm not too sure because I only have one box of image for my back my case. But I know that there is a color difference for the backing of the image starter of the image Japanese missions. If you have them here, you can actually see which ones are which.
Cards in hand?
Can I get it?
5? 5. You get 2 again?
shade. Yeah, that would be from the start.
Are you placing out on me? You actually doing this?
Much deeper shade.
That's really cool.
But then before it was still light, he's gonna be pulled into a time.
He said that here's the dark, here's the
Somebody
light.
doesn't have any game.
Sorry. The more purpley one, this one. This one.
Okay. Now
5 in
look at
hand?
the number
I
4.
assume it's not any.
5 in hand?
Yeah.
Were all-
What you betting?
They were printed different. That's the only difference I see.
Oh my god.
Now this is, now which ones are the darker ones?
The purple ones are the boosters.
Oh, you only have one power
So
card
I'm
too.
saying the number 4 never came in boosters.
I have
And you
video
can't
of
play
it.
the ally card. Ah, it's looking pretty thin over there.
Definitely rare for the boosters, but it came.
3 unplayables. And the pin particles. It's 4.
So you're
Two-man void is
saying
5.
if I have a purple.
Dude, there's
one
nothing on your
number
side of
4,
the tape.
It's very rare.
Fortress is gone.
I won't find it.
No, wait a minute. You're confusing me.
Okay, so all the blue ones came from Sutton.
These are all started.
These are all started, came a bunch of 7s.
No
They're all
specials.
the exact same color.
Yeah.
The 7 missions that you get from booster packs, 6 out of the 7 have a purple. The 4
Negative.
washed out.
Can't do anything about that.
This is a mixed up.
Yeah. But the 4,
The 4 is always going to be Michigan.
always, because it didn't come in.
No, no, it's because that was, the 4 came in both. The 4 that came out in the boosters were not of the same color as the other 7.
So say winner hand.
I know this is hard to understand, but we have to.
Wait, I gotta think this through, because I opened up the first runs of both decks,
Yeah,
and
it's your play. I conceded.
the number 4, the boosters came out first.
Oh,
There was no
stall.
4.
I'll take it.
So they put the missions inside the starter deck, so everybody would get the 4.
I'm going to refuse that.
Okay, that's just my thinking.
Because I have video of me opening 36 boosters and getting the number 4. in line of
Energy?
But
Guardian?
what-
Negate?
the
But
lighter
it
shade.
was a lighter shade,
Bueller?
it was not a purple shade.
So that means they recollated the
That
boosters
means, yeah.
into the boost,
My
the
under-
starters into the boosters.
My thinking
One
is
more.
that the 4 was never in the original set of
That's it?
edition printed. And we had to tack it on extra.
They had to tack it on.
So it was never purple shaded.
Right.
So you will never see a shaded, purple shaded. That's
You got
my
me.
understanding.
All right
So
then.
the earlier boosters would not have had
Yes.
a 4 in the box. The earliest
I
boosters.
do not know that.
Then the second run would have had it.
I'm not going to disagree with that fact because I don't know when I was involved. I knew that they do come from.
Yeah, there was a big note about this, a big thing.
I do have some missions up top already.
He duped a ton at the beginning, and I got the venture. He had a fortress to save in the first round, and he was only down 1 card. The next round he just started 3, I think, but only just started 1, and my hand was good, and I got the venture 5. I almost went through 7.
Really?
Yeah.
But it didn't have the right shade.
It didn't have the right shape, and we saw all 7, and we kept them, all the same, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 were purple. But the
So that tells me they pulled cards from the starter deck run and inserted it into a later run of boosters because the boosters never had it on a sheet. It was missed on the sheet.
So you can still up me 2-1 in the life match.
Sure.
That's like the difference between sorcerers, not sorcerers, yeah, sorcerer's land.
Yes.
Yeah, the 6 is the same thing. One was for one was for boosters and one was for.
Yes.
and
Well,
one
no,
was-
Power Surge never came in, that was just.
Oh, it was
generation-
just two sheets.
It was 2 generations of cards. One was, they probably cut it early. Is my guess. But they also did
Take it.
the long shot.
Oh, look what fell out.
Ew.
That one of yours?
I turn it around? No.
It's a power valve.
Oh,
I'll take that as well. It's a power balance reframe.
I honestly didn't like the fact that the power balance guy chose to use that same back as all the other ones.
Except he didn't put a trademark on it.
Well, that's because he asked me specifically for one without a trademark.
Cross three?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he asked me because the cards, placards, didn't have the copyright trademark on it. So we just used that for the back. So and shrunk it down.
Why'd you switch
Yeah.
back?
Well,
By 25%.
yeah,
Oh,
just,
Do you like
what's his
you think
name?
it's better or just
Oh, sorry, that's Alex.
Alex. No, it's Lou.
I don't know.
completely different deck? But I mean,
Yeah, Alex.
It's a little bit different.
since it has three of the same characters,
I never.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
it probably plays quite a bit different because it only has the 1/8 character. I don't know if you build it any differently
Yeah,
because of that.
I just.
Not really. If anything else, is more
To use the backs as is.
challenging to make it with the secondary character.
Because it's confusing people.
As far as
You would have just looked
as far
at
as
it
the
and
stats
said,
go.
Yeah.
Since
Like not just
you
that,
wouldn't know
but
if
just
you're paying for a $500 card or
you could really have a lot of benefit that way.
Or $1,000.
I'm not going to refute the cost of it.
Gotcha.
But I
I
just.
almost vomited when I had both.
That's why I moved.
When I had both.
backs.
In that last hand when you had both time or less.
Yeah.
You can never confuse it.
I thought I was going to run into one.
Oh.
But when you had the draw and the other one, I was like.
Alex Lowe, not Lou, yeah.
Alex.
L-O-H.
The email just came coming back.
But you still had the obviously I was counting on that being the card.
Sure.
Or or the shift or there's a couple cards that can be.
Well, I'm just going to redo the art for Spider-Man and whatever.
And just as many cards as you had to start out, there's a chance that once you dwindle down to the last one, it's probably.
Literally doing a trademark, copyright infringement. Like,
Yeah.
I got knocked out of the regional, the very first regional I ever went to. I conceded to third stab. I conceded when I was playing to get into top 8 or whatever it was, top whatever. And he had confusion there, so I learned a very important lesson.
Yeah, no, I've done that a few times.
It's just usually on ventures that really matter. Well, oftentimes you lose the game if you lose it anyway. You know, so sometimes it's even a free roll. I mean, that time it wasn't quite a free roll because of how many missions I had up already. Still, but yeah. And with this deck, I'm fortunate enough to have the back 30 energy, so I can risk losing Storm.
Who won?
And still have the game. I won. He got duped out.
there's no difference between two cards.
But if I have like Sable or something in reserve, it's a lot harder to pass.
That's true.
I'm waiting till I get some cards on my side. Like
Not gonna happen.
you've gotten every single power card out of your deck, and I'm not talking about power cards. I'm talking about game-winning cards.
It's always the game winners, man. That's all I ever draw.
Well, let's keep going. Let's see if you can win it. Yeah, I got to take it, man. Gotta sit on it.
You don't have any cards in your hand?
Please gotta sit on another one, but I'm not gonna let you take it. You're gonna rumble. Straw 10. Yeah. He's already drawn 3, drawn 3, drawn 3.
Was somebody interested in the
Got two
Marvel
sitting
set? Somebody had asked me about that.
110?
Yeah. At this point, I need all the help I can get.
I don't really have anything I can do except for 5. That's
My last time. Two doubles the second time.
Yeah, they're playing third place.
Just like this draw.
Finalize 4, 5, or 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Encourages greatness.
No, 2 games. That's not the only way I can differentiate price.
I realized when you start thinking back.
You keeping 10?
Yeah, man. You keeping 10?
Yeah?
All right, man.
I think my place cards are a
Because
little bit
we have a best laid
It's
plan.
gonna be interesting.
It will be, actually.
Bet 4.
If you go for 4, I have no
And
choice.
so I got the
but to
DOW,
go
I
around that,
used a
right?
little lifespan to get rid of it, I negated it and ran
And
away.
then you can see it.
Yeah, my cards are looking a wee bit rickety though. Just a wee bit rickety. I don't like that Jammer 11. Jammer 11 Spirit.
He'd set up the teamwork.
Well, I'm sure you got either one Bastion or your Guardian in your hand right now.
Well, we haven't seen him yet, so it's the odds.
You got
It's
one.
going to be this turn or next turn.
Yeah, you got one of the two in there.
The average is.
You got one of the two in there.
You know what I'd be saving it for? That there and rear and something.
I don't know where you're talking about, but
Well, the name on the Jammer 11. It's something like an E, right? It's like a Y in it.
yeah.
Henry's?
I only know they draw 3 A's. Keep.
Kia. Henry's. Right.
You're up.
Speed and light, man.
I'll put pictures online and you can look at it. It'll be very good. This is the only one that I found. Striking off more cards from the Gary Martin's little checklist here.
Fan I am of my own deck.
Faith. Faith is wavering.
It's not.
It's wavering.
There's a waiver soon.
You get a big boy card.
Finally, a big boy card out on the table. It's taking forever.
Michael, you didn't make it into the browser. No. 4 Freedoms got beat down, all 3.
Good. Good. I encourage that sort of behavior.
How many do you have in hand? 4, 5?
I think I should.
Some might become over there. Maybe I'll accidentally flip one over too. 5?
Yep. I'll look through the plastics to see what they are.
All done?
Plastics.
Plastics. Plastiques.
Any upsets?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm done placing.
So you were first seed and lost.
I had exactly the same idea, so.
Garion was first seed, wasn't
I'm not reading your mind.
We played for all the marbles, that's the question. Are you going to place? We got 5.
Done placing. Since you're done placing.
One card, just email you or.
That's good.
Forehand.
Email me, PayPal, and
I get to play first.
the only bad about it is
They go first.
Yeah, they really spiked.
They really
Both ways.
spiked. Yeah,
Both ways.
eBay did it. But they had tracking to it, and you know what?
Going for
I
the
can't
win,
get
that's what I'm
tracking through
thinking.
PayPal or through the post office, but I can get
Your
it on
leech is
eBay.
gone.
That's
You got
why
Raz there, so it's only draw 3.
They want to guarantee that the stuff is being delivered.
Draw 3
I had a
11.
guy in Brazil, one of our regular OverPower guys,
Maybe in the game.
Sutton, one of Fabio's buddies. 3 days after I sent him order, he
Maybe
filed
we
a
should-
complaint against
maybe we
eBay for
should
not
do it.
delivery. 3 days to Brazil. It took 17 days to get there. And he blamed me.
Alright, 4 for the win.
Yeah, you definitely should have done 4 for the win, but let's see what pull out
Then I had
of his
another guy
socks.
bounce his PayPal account to his checking
Pull out of his
account. And he
socks.
left me negative feedback.
I'm gonna keep those.
I got that removed by eBay, but
No shit, Jack?
Shit, Jack. I'm gonna hold on to those and see what I can do with them.
She has 6 in hand?
Yeah.
Oh, they're on the way, I promise.
Let's go.
Okay, where's the tracking number? Oh, I didn't get the tracking number. Well, fine. Now we go.
This is serious, man.
Hasn't arrived. Oh, yeah, sorry, I just put it in the mail yesterday. You said that last week.
you're a lying scumbag.
You're a lying scumbag. And so I left him negative feedback, and then he left me negative feedback, saying, you have to be patient. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, really?
Backyard barbecue and outside fire and stuff.
Oh, awesome.
Hang out and discuss what since it's so early.
No, that sounds good.
Get some more games?
You going?
That's where I'm staying. So.
No, you need to get home.
There'll certainly be a group of us there.
Huh?
So there'll certainly be a group of us there. I won't actually get there.
Does anybody stop or is this all go back?
Probably go back in.
Kind of low before they go down now.
Which one you find?
I found the same one.
Oh, the flashy
I
thing.
found it from your set, so. It's, really.
Shall pass you the initiative.
Phil has a good eye. Phil doesn't need my help.
Who's that from?
It's pretty incognito.
Jammers, eh?
Oh, we found him, so, yay. So that probably takes off.
That was one of the ones you were looking for.
That was probably what Gary Martin put in for Turbo.
So you're still looking for.
That's not happening. No
Still
way.
looking for the 3 dots.
No way, Jose.
So Magneto.
We're not doing that.
Kingpin, Prime Magnet.
I have an event from I assume Mission Control. It's got a lot of yellow in it.
But is there more than one copy?
I don't know about that. I've never seen another one.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I understand that
You can't have collectible, right?
You should have to find more.
Yeah. Because only one person has it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Nobody wants your Tron Vista cards.
Here's a ripped DOW. It's a collectible.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely,
Everybody start ripping your DOWs. Get this for your collection.
there's definitely marks out there that aren't listed, but really it's kind of just about finding every single
Yeah.
thing that Gary had found. You know, finishing the list. I mean, we'll find more things. I'm
We'll
sure.
find more things, yeah.
If we're talking about things like that, we will find more things.
Yeah.
Strength.
I can tell you that there's a little green dot on Shadowcat Age of Apocalypse that I've seen.
119. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm not going to spend all the money
Yeah.
finding one.
No, I mean it's $5 or $10.
If I can, yeah.
I'm just saying I've got one, but I don't know.
We don't know if there's, especially, well,
I don't know if there's more. There might be more.
well, I saw one this weekend.
It is.
Good play. Good play. Only got 10.
Do you see it?
No, it's very noticeable. It's like over.
Okay. Then I clearly don't have it.
I've seen different variations of the IQ Daredevil radar.
Which card?
No. 4 colors.
20. And 3 colors.
Color difference.
Dead is dead.
It's 18 and 3 colors.
Looks like 18.
Fair enough.
Good try, Marcel. It's on camera. It's a good try.
Still up
Go
5.
ahead. Still your go.
Well, like I had, I'm just letting you know. The ones that all the way up.
I think it's time to draw 3.
I
I think that's 20 and 3 colors. What do you think?
Dead is dead.
That's a lot more.
I'm gonna pull more.
Dead is dead.
Says a lot though.
Henry has absolutely no excuse.
He got 2 or 3 more beats than I had.
Oh, well, I can take out someone as well.
I finally won a game. Entering, I went 3 the first hand, 2-2 over. So finally the deck clicked.
If the cards happen that way, you can do it.
Only one time today.
From the right. Interesting.
Isn't it?
It's an interesting game.
Additionals?
This is like 37 cards against 4.
Yeah.
He's drawn 3, he's drawn 3, he's drawn 3.
No more additionals.
Oh, is that array of void?
He's done all
I thought
3.
that was another draw. That's the
No, that's back there.
That's the numerical void.
Sorry, what did you say you were doing?
No more
follow?
He said concede.
Last hand.
Oh, yeah.
One hell of a translation, Phil.
Really? Is it last hand?
Last hand.
Sutton.
We ready to go in the distance? Speed of light. Can't take it down.
Yeah, the whole ass doesn't apply to
Oh, 2.
Deadly 2.
Thank you, God. I don't know what the cards are. We'll find out soon enough.
He's a good kid. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Well, I didn't get it off the end, I guess I don't want everybody's cards. Slow play. And
Cards. 15 cards.
You did that to me last one.
Keep coming with stuff. Keep coming. All I got
Keeps
is stuff.
avoiding.
It wouldn't have mattered where I threw it at
Hepzibah.
that point.
Hepzibah.
Nice draw.
Rip that one off.
Again, it mattered which way I went. With that.
Sergeant is prettier though.
Wow, you went with the draw 3, eh? I didn't expect you to do that.
You gotta go out, man.
Turned out well.
Hmm?
This is interesting, actually, now that I think of this. It's actually really interesting.
I'll have one intellect.
Take. I'll pass.
Passing has begun.
And I'll tell you this, I'm gonna block that 8. So if you can beat me with venture, other than that 8, you might be in good circumstance.
Right.
Throw the 9? Next? Oh, that's from the ray.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna throw the 11. You have the 11?
You taking that?
Yes, sir, I'm taking that.
hopefully I would have like 1 or 2 hits on each by that.
Off the channel.
I'm still passing.
So,
Yeah.
400.
No, I'm good.
What? Venture if this lands?
Want some birthday
Yeah.
candy?
No, thank you.
Yeah, mine's
That was the last
a
usable
lot of
card in your
cards,
hand.
man.
Hepzibah. Blocking that 6.